Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I can definitely feel it when I'm doing the squats that I do, though, so... I'm hoping that in the next week or two we'll find what I need to fix my bike up. And then I can try to start figuring out a bike ride
Envoy,
routine.
I owe you my gratitude. And perhaps an apology. They tell me you're the reason our city is standing. You took care of the steel garrote before they could cause any serious damage.
Something about that hidden encampment rubbed me the wrong way.
You listened to your instincts, and they were right.
You warned me something like this might happen. At least we had time to brace for it.
No doubt your Inquisitor is aware of what happened here. You've made a powerful enemy.
I can deal with the Inquisitor.
The Inquisitor is not one to be trifled with. I hope you are not punished for your generosity. As for us, we're still standing, but our enemies have little patience for failure.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
Inquisitor Ludwig did threaten to break the frontier. I don't trust Hilgard still, though. I still think he killed the one guy.
Is precisely why my father fled the Valian republics.
The Claviger.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. Today marks a notable victory, but we've only bought ourselves time, not salvation. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
What changed your mind?
You must understand. My mother is the Dream Scourge. I hoped against reason that she might recover, but her mind grew as blighted as our lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giata.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
We've uncovered the existence of a new god in the Living Lands.
What? And this is the source of our troubles? But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Koichi, tell her, it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
I'm Sapados, but like, we find them, we find the Dream Scourge.
You truly think you can find a god? I said I'd keep an open mind, but this is a bit much.
First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
But we can return someday. Rebuild your father's legacy. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise. Exactly. As long as we are animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Sorry about that, guys. It was just like a nurse phone follow-up or something. And then Max is going to get the kids, so... Alright. Giada, what do you recommend?
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under a Diran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
And Kai, what do you recommend?
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
Huh. Take your people to Thirdborn. Study and help however you can.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the Republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Do either of you know about a place called the Garden?
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Nakukubel, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Though the city was saved, my research wasn't, which means the Steel Garrote knows just as much as we do.
Okay.
Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind.
I might have to go help
God,
Max
I
with the
love that
kid,
tiny
but
woman.
we'll see. He's gonna try and do it. Once Yatsley joins us, we'll have more scholars and fighters.
You'll need both to survive the Living Lands, but at least you won't be lacking in good judgment.
Don't speak too soon.
I can promise you a good brain, but it doesn't always come with good judgment. For what it's worth, I vouch for Yatsley. She's a good friend, and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers. I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, Envoy.
Exploring the
All
living
right.
lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscarp, then.
Okay. Yeah, I have to go make sure we turn these in. So, let's leave town.
Wake up! Please wake up!
Oh, that's sad. Because I want to see if this finished the thing or not. Which... yeah, all the way up there. So, okay, so we probably did finish exploration. Maybe? I'm pretty sure we've done the full exploration, but let's see about the totem. I don't know if I found everything. And there's something aggressive over there. Whee! Okay, that guy did end up going back. We told him to. I just wasn't sure if he actually would. Yeah, I need to turn these, relic pieces in, see if I'm missing any more. And if so, then we have to figure out where.
Do you feel that? Reminds me of a storm gathering power on the horizon.
So I'm still missing 2 pieces.
I knew the Steel Garrote were up to no good.
Where to?
No one ever plans anything nice in a hidden war camp, do they?
This isn't over.
Yeah. Because this is one I need.
And over, you know. Emerald Stair was just the beginning. We should talk. What happened to Fior Messiverno could have been worse. A lot worse. But that doesn't mean the living lands is safe.
So there's a
If
trader I
anything,
missed.
it's more
Let's go back
dangerous
and
by
check all the
far.
traders. The Steel Garrote will pay.
The Steel Garrote are just a symptom. I keep asking myself, how could I have missed this? How could I not have known an attack was coming? We were all so occupied with the Dream Scourge, we missed the enemy on our doorstep. No matter where Animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us. Nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge.
The whims of gods don't excuse the things mortals do to each other.
Don't worry. I plan to hold the mortals accountable. As many of them as it takes. Listen to me. A failed animancer lashing out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal, I couldn't stop the Dream Scourge. And I couldn't save my people. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself?
I wonder if my thing updated yet with my paint. Let's see. Who says you have to?
I do. My parents died pursuing a better future for animancers. I can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. And right now, that's all it is. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else.
You think the people of Fior are going to be alright?
Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement. They get a roof over their heads. The city gets animancers. And everyone gets along. For once.
Is that uncommon?
The free settlements have enough cultural and ideological differences that we don't always see eye to eye. But when it comes to survival, there is no disagreement. We're in this together. Look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away. Despite everything that happened, it means a lot.
I just want the Living Lands to know there's one decent Endurant around.
In that case, let's go out there and make a good first impression. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Thanks for talking.
There's like a whole thing here that I didn't explore. Maybe it's in here. Let's talk to everybody, then we'll go back.
I hope Thirdborn is a good community for my people. They've been through a lot.
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn.
What makes you say that?
Thirdborn is a rough town. They literally do their business inside the skeleton of a Leviathan. If you thought Paradise's docks were rough, just wait. Plus, they have a nogfish curry that will peel your tongue. Right, changing the subject?
Okay.
You too.
When you were in the Navy, did you ever get shipwrecked?
Once. The seas were choppy, and we scraped the edge of a reef. Pretty far from any of our bases, unfortunately.
And when the rations ran out, did you
what?
Did you eat any of your crewmen?
No, we went fishing and harvested fire kelp. Why?
Cannibalism is supposed to be good for the soul. According to research, anyway.
What research?
I've also heard that sailors have appetites that can't be sated on land.
Sometimes it's just about survival. You make different decisions when your life is on the line.
You people read too many adventure stories. Doesn't the thought make you queasy?
On the bright side, if we're ever short on supplies, it's useful to know who gets eaten first.
Just remind me never to get on a ship with any of you.
Oh, he wants to talk again.
Envoy? Gods, I can't believe what's happening around here. Fior was attacked when we weren't looking. It's a miracle it's still there.
Not a miracle. We saved Fior.
Right. I guess we did. Wish we could have done more. At least that's one more town the Steel Garrote failed to burn to the ground. That's something. Right. Changing the subject? If I must.
Okay, and now... exit. she was super useful. I feel like I liked Morius better. But then again, I do have a route now too with the thing, so. I don't know. I don't know who I'm gonna take. I guess let's keep Giada a little bit longer and see how it goes. I want to go check out the place I was missing down here, though, because maybe that... Because it does say market. Maybe there's a vendor there that'll have what I've been looking for, that'll tell me where to get the rest of the relics. I thought I explored everywhere, but clearly not. Hang on, I gotta see what this is saying. So Mux's one cat has, like, he bought a toy, and it was for Comet, but she loves it so much, and she doesn't often play with toys. So we let her have it, and then we lost it for, I'm not even joking, like over a year. And we just found it again. So apparently she's playing with it right now. Okay, where's the market? So. Okay, it's probably this place here. No, this is Maxim's playing. So can we... Oh, there's a vendor in here, apparently. I don't think I ever came here.
What'll it
What do you
be?
sell then?
Godlike?
Okay, there we go. Okay. Ancient tower, you must be. We did that. On high, the third surface of the land, sowing the seeds of revolt near at hand. In a verdant glade where old ruins crumble, you will find beads, dark and umbral. Hidden in ruins of heathens long gone, the octet of skulls sings its silent song. I wonder if there's stuff that I can, like, sell. Like, let's sell some of this, because... I can probably sell some of these. And let's leave it at that. Okay, so... which of those have I found already? Okay, and left alone in fallow fields, the ritual blade thirsts for skin freshly peeled. Could it be the truffle farm, maybe? The abandoned farms. Let's check the abandoned farms. Okay, so up north. Let's check that. And then the other one's going to be hard because that's, it's like, in a verdant glade where old ruins crumble. Because that's making me think of the Queen's area. And the other one just mentions fallow fields. And that makes me think of the abandoned farm, because abandoned farm would be fallow. So we'll check the abandoned farm and then, yeah, verdant glade. So green. And there's ruins there too. So we'll go check there after. I'll probably fast travel over there. But this has to be it. Actually, this makes me wonder if I should have brought Memorias. I don't see a way up on top of there. Maybe? Maybe I do. there's a backpack we missed. So we did miss some stuff here. At least a little bit. Let's see if there's anything down here. Like, I'm clearly missing something. I don't know what. Okay, I mean, I just discovered the beacon. Guess let's just do the buildings again one by one. There's something maybe back here. Oh, maybe here? Oh, there's some stuff we missed in here. So this could be it. No? Gotta be here somewhere. Take it up there. Okay, there's actually just stairs here. Bunch of spoiled food. No! Apparently I missed this the whole time. Okay. Well, that's better. The quiet slave has judged these lands and found them barren. We will not farm that which has no life. The harvest will fail with or without us. When death finds you, remember that you did not heed the warning of Stain. There we
That
go.
looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Okay. And then the other one says Verdant Glade. So I'm going to assume that's going to be here. Somewhere. So let's come back here and, like, just thoroughly explore this. Probably should have Morias for this if we're trying to find stuff, but... It does mention among crumbling ruins, but we checked that one. But, let's come up here. Done that. Ooh. Yeah, so it's good we came back here to explore. It looks like there might be somewhere over there we can explore too. Yeah, because I didn't really explore around here, because... I do want to go somewhat methodically, though. I don't want to have to backtrack later. Because there's a spot we can go up here. There's some stuff. I hear sleepy bears. Okay, I still have to go back up that way, because that looked like a place that could be gone. And this does look like crumbling ruins, so... Yep, there's something right there.
That looks like a piece
There
of
we go.
additional
There's the
fiddling
two
with
we were
that
missing. I still want to go check out those rooms though, because not expecting there to be anything there, but if there is, I don't want to miss it. Take this over here. No, okay. Alright. Okay, so then we need to go to a camp. Let's go to the one that's up by the... where we're going. This way it's done. Okay.
What's that fragrance you're wearing?
Ambergris, from the guts of a dead leviathan. Why, do you like it?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I like it fine. But I think it's attracting spike flies.
Oh, that explains the bites. Apologies, Marius. The aroma does tend to linger.
No. It's fine. I can handle a few spike flies. Just letting you know.
I'm never wearing this again.
There we go. Venture deeper, seek the voice's source.
What have you found?
They call themselves the Akita. They worship this strange child.
Boudica will be displeased to hear it.
Boudica is never pleased.
Listen for more of Barath's voice?
I presume Boudica will entreat me to call these followers.
The simplest solution.
I will not. The wheel turns. I merely guide.
You fear you cannot.
Listen for more about the followers.
Their souls drift on without the touch of my hand. I have no reach there. I must know why.
I agree. Though I will say this. The Queen may have her motives. Sometimes standing idly by is greater subterfuge than action.
I hope this does not force all our hands.
Odds. I could roast a Ballarok on the energy coming off this thing.
Kai, you've killed people before.
Good evening to you, too. And, yeah,
Have you ever been haunted by one of them?
well, the first has always stayed with me. This was in Deadfire. We were boarded by valiant privateers in the dead of night. One moment, I'm asleep, and the next, I'm staring down the barrel of a pistol. It misfired, and I ran him through before he could try again. But I'll never forget the look in his eyes as the light faded out of them. Is that what you wanted to know?
Oh dear, not exactly. When I said haunted, I meant, have you ever seen a ghost before?
Once, at sea, I heard moaning coming from the ship's lazarette. Never went down there again.
Noted, thank you. Do you need to talk about, you know, the dead privateer? Because I have time.
I think I just need a drink.
Alright, let's go. Exit here. I don't typically need the help finding stuff. I think the kid just tried to call me on Discord. Hang on. He loves gifts. Where's one of these? There we go. He loves to see gifts. Like the animated gifts and stuff. Especially like puppies. I thought I had friends. Oh no. I mean, I know I don't have friends. That sounds bad, but... I'm not a big social person outside of, like, Twitch and my streaming. But I'm also not somebody that really needs it, so... Like, I know, like, a lot of people would probably think I'm crazy, but... Like... being a stay-at-home mom and, like, just having, like, the kid, Mux, and Twitch... I have been, like, the least stressed and everything, more so than, like, ever in my life. And that's saying something because the last 4 months have been kinda like hell. So. You did think who the heck is calling? Actually, I have a fun idea. We have a Fire Stick, so I just told Mux that he should put the stream on the TV, just to see what the kid does.
Gods. A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another.
He tends to steal the clicker, though, so... Also help the kid understand that, like, I'm on TV. Captain Elfer, what are you doing here?
I go where the Inquisitor commands, just as you go where the Emperor commands. You interfered in our plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwig isn't at all pleased.
Good thing I don't work for her.
Perhaps, but your goals are aligned. That's all that matters.
We have nothing in common with the likes of her or you.
Hear me out. That's all I ask. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve.
My chair
Our
keeps,
soldiers
like,
were
lowering
poised to
itself
attack Fior
on its own. I need a new
If you had been
chair.
made aware, you would not
I
have
cannot
interfered.
afford it. Why? The Animancers are harmless.
You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a settlement in decline. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. What exactly do you think you saved?
My home, which you have no right to
That's
condemn.
just it. Just because they're
You've
on
done
the
nothing but
decline
condemn
means
it.
destroy them?
Shouting
Like,
matches with the governor. Open defiance.
I fight for my home because I cherish it, you shit-eating worm. Because I want us to survive.
Then I hope you enjoy the consequences of your actions. Your Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them.
doo-doo-doo. That isn't your judgment to make.
Do you care about the stability of the island? Then judge it harshly. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes.
Doo-doo-doo. Why are you telling me this?
Because we have one thing in common. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living lands, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you, but don't get in our way a second time. It won't end well.
Don't give me a reason.
You know I can't make that promise. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
You don't have to answer that.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last.
Ranger Martinio was a decent man. You'll pay for this.
Decent men die every day. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances.
Wow. Oh, I can attack her. Tell Ludwig I've got my eye on her.
No need. She has both of hers on you. Be seeing you, Envoy. Sooner or later.
You've seen what happens when the Steel Garrote mess with Emerald Stair. I suggest you remember it.
Trust me. We will. Good luck with her, Envoy. You're going to need it.
I didn't think it was possible to hate someone this much.
Oh, we leveled. Yeah. Okay. So I really like this one and this one. But I also kind of like this one. Like, I'm tempted to refund. I'm gonna wait and see if there's like a level cap. I wonder if 20 is the level cap. I don't know if oh, so doing this makes it affect even more. Oh, I take it that the kid is here. Hi. Hi. I hope you're having fun. He likes to like swipe on the keyboard. So. Let's see. I really do like this one. I think I'm gonna buy this one. All right, let's see.